Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. So Don Lemon went on a unhinged rant about Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk supporting this H-1B visa thing, whatever I talked about in the previous video. And it just got Don Lemon in a hizzy. Boy, he's just so happy about it because evidently Trump essentially said he was against this type of usage of immigrants and being placed in job positions in tech companies where Americans should be placed in. And so Trump was against this in 2016 and spoke out against it. But now all of a sudden, Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, who are entrepreneurs, are like, well, we don't have enough skilled American workers for these jobs, these tech companies. So we are hiring skilled foreign workers for these positions. And Don Lemon went off on a rant and simply saying, well, look, your boy Trump was against this. So he just went crazy. But I got something to say to Don Lemon, and I'm just going to read you guys a small portion of a transcript from what he said. Some of you guys may have already heard Don Lemon. I actually saw a video of him ranting and raving and cussing and calling Trump supporters all kinds of names. I'm going to read this to you guys. Your discretion is advised, but I'm going to read this to you guys, and then I'm going to get right into my commentary because at the end of the day, Don Lemon, he did not win. But anyway, this is from Blaze Media. Don Lemon ridicules Musk and Ramaswamy as, quote, dumb effing idiots in unhinged rant over immigration debate. Lemon laughs while describing war over H-1B immigration visas. Former CNN host Don Lemon published an unhinged, explicit-filled rant mocking Trump supporters over a political rift about immigration policies. Lemon could barely control his glee as he explained the infighting. And I saw the video. And the guy, he couldn't even, he was so happy. God, he was so happy. Really? Okay, let's see. As he explained the infighting among supporters of President-elect Donald Trump after entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy issued a statement defending highly skilled immigrants and decrying what he saw as low schooling standards among Americans. There's a fight going on in Magaland. I guess this is Don Lemon. I mean, what is going on? And the question is, are they fighting over white jobs? I think that's what it is. What the heck is he talking about? Right here already shows you he's starting off with a dumb statement, a dumb question. Are they fighting over white jobs? Man, what are you even talking about? Even if most of the people that had these job positions in these companies were white, it isn't because they were white. I highly doubt that. It was because they had the skill sets to meet the demands of the position. Stop it, man. Stop it. And you know what's interesting to me is Don Lemon, who's gay, is married to, from what I understand, I think he's married to a gay white man. And yet he's saying this, he uses race. These people are just so disgusting and hypocritical. I don't know. This is one of the things that I don't like about liberals. They're hypocritical. They get on TV, these liberal politicians and liberal reporters, if you want to call them that. They'll get on TV, they'll rant and rave about racism and how much they hate the white man and systemic racism and white supremacy is just so intense in our country. And yet they're married to him. They're getting the bumpity bump by them. I don't understand how their husbands and wives, if you will, can put up with the ranting and raving of these individuals whom they're married to. I don't see how they can put up with it. I'd be like, man, if I was in that position, I'd be like, man, I want a divorce because clearly you say you love me. If I was in a position, you get what I'm saying? You say you love me, but yet you get on TV or you get on your YouTube channel or you get on your whatever, and you get up here and you ridicule and put down every white person you can. Anyway, let's go on. Lemon opinion that Ramaswamy and Elon Musk need high-skilled immigrants utilizing the H-1B visa system in order to run their tech companies, but that, quote, nativist OG MAGA opposes the policies based on hostility against all immigration. Gosh, I love this. This is basically how he said it. I'm trying my best to imitate this guy. Now you're finding out, you dumb effing idiots. Now you're just figuring this S out. You're so effing stupid. Look at this man. That sounds like a liberal, doesn't it? And you deserve it. You effing deserve it because you're so dumb, Lemon laughed. So go with me here. Yes, I'm gloating over your stupidity and how you were taken. Con, he continued. You have been co-opted because you're in an effing cult and you don't even realize it because you have stupid MAGA brain and you don't get it. How stupid and dumb are you? What's interesting about his ranting and raving is he's not making any points. He's not making any factual points. He's just ranting and raving and calling Trump supporters stupid and dumb, which they aren't. And I'm about to explain my reasonings behind that. Okay, this is not a win for Don Lemon. This is not a win for the left. So quit it, okay? He went on to describe the war between Ramaswamy, Musk, and Musk, and dudes on one side, and Laura Loomer, Matt Gaetz, and MAGA, the old guard, on the other side. Lemon also ridiculed what he called the, quote, Silicon Valley tech bro millionaires for supporting Trump, only to get kneecapped by supporters. There's so much in this. I just effing love it, Lemon laughed. You guys effed around and you found out. You're finding out. Lemon posted the unhinged rant on his YouTube channel. Trump has previously signaled his opposition to the H-1B visa program in 2016. And apparently this is what Trump said in 2016. The H-1B program is neither high skill nor immigration. These are temporary foreign workers imported from abroad for the explicit purpose of substituting for American workers at lower pay. He said at the time, I will end forever the use of the H-1B as a cheap labor program and institute an absolute requirement to hire American workers first for every visa and immigration program, no exceptions. End of that statement right there. And then that's a Blaze Media article. But he went on this rant and raving and yipping and yapping and calling Trump supporters all kinds of names. And you guys are still so effing dumb, this, that, and the other. Typical liberal rant and raving, giving no factual data whatsoever. You're just so happy because you think this is a victory. But it's not a victory. And I'll tell you why I believe, in my opinion, it's not a victory on the side of Don Lemon Head, okay? It's not a victory because, as I said before, Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and even Trump are entrepreneurs. They're going to do, now Trump's statement in 2016 more than likely had to do with the fact that he's trying to run to be president. But they're business entrepreneurs. Business entrepreneurs and business owners are going to do what they need to do to protect their business. Now, whether you want to say, that's just corporate America, corporate America, corporate America. Corporate America, for all you people out there that say that, because they got money, because Trump and Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk has a lot of money. Corporate America includes Democrats as well as Republicans, conservatives as well as liberals. But what are you even talking about? They're protecting their company. Now, is it right? I don't think it's neither right or wrong. That's my company, that's my business, and I'm going to do what's necessary to be able to protect it. Now, you can argue, well, are they really protecting their companies by hiring these immigrants with hiring these immigrants with these visas over American workers who have the same training, but you're going to have to pay them more money? Hey, you make the determination on that. But if we were business owners and we had these and we had to make these choices, what choices would we make? Since we sit up here judging, and people like Don Lemon and others judging Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy for what they're doing in their businesses, do they own businesses? Are they sitting up there hiring all these people from America and trying to, are you doing that? Probably not. You'll probably do the same thing. You'll probably do the same thing. Now, let me say this about Don Lemon and his alleged victory rant. There is no victory there, sir, because I got to ask this question, and I know he's not watching the video. But if he is, which chances are he is not, I got to ask Mr. Don Lemon a question. You yipping and yapping about Vivek Ramaswamy, Elon Musk, and that all you Trump supporters and you MAGA people are messed up. Now they're sitting up here, you basically wishing you had never voted for them because now they're hiring all these immigrants in their businesses, okay? And Trump said he was against it in 2016. Now you see there's a lot of infighting among among the administration already. Whee! No. Let me ask you this question, sir. If Vivek Ramaswamy and Trump and Elon Musk were Democrats, what do you think they would do? And they own businesses and corporations and tech businesses. What do you think they would do? Do you think they would say, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to hire only Americans for these tech positions, technological positions. I'm going to hire only Americans because I love Americans and I love America." Okay, you do, but you love your business more. You want to keep the money flowing. You want to do what needs to be done for your business to survive. Now, Don Lemon, if they were Democrats, would you say the same thing? The only reason why Don Lemon is yipping and yapping and rejoicing like a horse that's been burnt with a hot iron is because this is MAGA people, okay, whom he can't stand. It's because it's Trump. And that's why he has an issue with it. It's the Trump administration. Let me even take it even further. If it had been the elite Republicans, the swamp rat Republicans, doing the same thing with their administration, if they had hired hired people in the administration that were business owners and owned corporations and so forth, like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, and they had been doing the same thing, I don't think Lemonhead would have said anything about it. He wouldn't have said anything about it. He may have said a few comments, but he wouldn't have been like, "Oh, you dumb people, I see now, you just effing idiots, you this, that." He's just another Trump deranged person who, if anything slightly is negative in terms of what Donald Trump's administration may imply, if it's slightly negative, he jumps all over it because they don't have much else to jump on. They got their butt spanked in the election. So they don't have much else to jump on. So now they got to jump on something that they think is a win for them. It's not a win. If it had been any other way, it still would be the same thing. If it had been Democrats, it still would have been the same thing. If it had been Republicans, swamp rat Republicans, it would have been the same thing. What difference does it make? Okay, they're business entrepreneurs. They're business owners. What would you do, Don Lemonhead? Do you own a business? I know more about business than he do. I bet I do. I don't own a business, but I wanted one. I was going to put one in, but I don't want to do now because the way the economy is now. I wanted to open up a movie theater. I majored in business when I was going to Bryan and Stratton College. I got books on business. So I bet you I know more about business than this clown. But he ranting and raving on his video and haven't said anything that's factual except attacking Trump supporters and calling them effing idiots and all this other stuff. You ain't said nothing, bro. You haven't said anything. Watch my video and I'll give you facts, bro. What if they were Democrats? Would you be doing the same thing? You wouldn't. What if they were establishment Republicans? Would you be doing the same thing? You wouldn't. These are business entrepreneurs. And here's another thing too. Let's start summing this up. In the bigger scheme of things, how many people major in these type of fields, tech fields in America? How many people major in those tech fields? Not many. Everyone doesn't want those kind of positions, even though those kind of positions pay a lot of money. A friend of mine made a valid point in the comment she made to me. Everybody's not gifted with that. Everybody's not mathematically inclined. Everybody's not scientifically inclined. A lot of people are just artists like myself. I'm more word inclined. Mine is more in the art field, okay, as a writer. So people have different brain powers. People have different brain abilities. Everybody is not going to major in a technological degree that includes a lot of math and scientific analysis. They're not. So with that being the case, the only people this would probably more than likely hurt are people in the tech field who go to school and major in those type of areas. That's the only people it's going to hurt. But how many people in America actually major in those fields in comparison to people from other countries, okay, who major in those fields? Let's be honest. The business owners, they're going to start hiring those other people because they cost less. Now, you can call it slave labor or whatever, but that's what they're going to start doing. 2016, Trump was trying to run for president. So he's going to say the things he need to say, like politicians do. They're going to say the things that they need to say in order to get in. Now, did he put forth any effort to try to stop this visa thing with these immigrants? I have no clue because I wasn't keeping up with politics in 2016. You'd have to let me know in the comment box. Probably not. He probably didn't. He's a business entrepreneur, billionaire. You think he's going to try to stop that? Probably not. Probably not. But it's all about business. I know it hurts a lot. I know people don't like that, but it's business, man. It's business. It's business. Everybody doesn't want to be a business owner. Everybody doesn't want to be in technological fields and scientific fields. They don't want to be. Even though those fields make a lot of money, everybody is not inclined to do that. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Don Lemon, he has not won at all. All he did was rant and rave and yick and yak and call Trump supporters names and effing idiots and all this other kind of stuff and haven't given any factual data other than the fact that he's gloating over this supposed infighting with Ramaswamy, Elon Musk, and Trump. But we'll see how that pans out when they get in office. We'll see how that goes. But he did not win because once again, and in this video, if it was the other way around, if they were Democrats owning businesses and tech companies and hiring these illegal immigrants, what would be the issue? They'd be doing the same, or not illegal immigrants, but immigrants with these skill sets rather than American workers. What would be the issue? Would you act the same way? Would you be cussing my you effing idiots? Would you be doing that, Mr. Don Lemon? I highly doubt it. Don Lemon is nothing more and nothing less than a Trump deranged idiot. Yeah, I said it. Who don't know what he's talking about. His issue is with Trump. Clear and plain and simple. I knew that when I heard him yipping and yapping. His issue was with Trump. He hates Trump and everything Trump does. Everything Trump does, he hates it. He's just Trump deranged. That's all. That's where that rant came from. That rant came from all that anger in him over the fact that the people he supported lost and lost bad. Now he has to find something that he can yak and rant about. But he think he has found something. But in my opinion, he has not. He has not. You still fail, bro. You still a loser. Okay. But that's my words on it. What do you guys think about Don Lemon's rant and rave? Leave your comments in the comment section. Don't like, share, subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. I'll see you again.